It's now 6:53. Let's get a look at the stories we're following as you head out the door.
And this morning we begin with Way 31, Stephen Dilsizian.
Guys, roads like Pratt Avenue are dry right now, but with heavy rain on the way, it could create some flooding issues. We could see between 4 to 7 inches of rain between now and Sunday, and this potential week-long downpour could create dangerous driving conditions as well. We'll be following the weather movement throughout the week, both on air and online. Alyssa?
Severe Weather Awareness Week starts today and it ends with the sales tax holiday. That means you can stock up on certain safety items without having to pay the state sales tax. That sales tax shopping week starts on February 22nd and runs through the 24th.
2 men are behind bars this morning after a deadly weekend here in Huntsville. Sherman Moore and Justin Weary are both charged with murder. Weary shot and killed 18-year-old Josiah Sanderson on Saturday outside of Allure Martini Bar and Grill. 24 hours later, Moore shot and killed 41-year-old William Matthews on Atkins Drive after an ongoing altercation Sunday morning. Both men are in the Madison County Jail where they are being held without bond. Huntsville police tell Way 31 the shootings are not connected. Bill?
This morning, President Trump is threatening to veto Congress if they pass a resolution that would not allow him to declare a national emergency in order to provide funding for a border wall. The nonprofit watchdog group called Public Citizen is already behind one lawsuit. The American Civil Liberties Union and the state of California are both preparing to file lawsuits of their own.
Senator Marco Rubio said the U.S. sent aid to people in Venezuela where their president likes it or not. He says they already sent those thousands of care packages. President Nicolas Maduro says that aid has been blocked and added that his country is not, quote, beggars. President Trump is expected to address the situation in Venezuela during a speech in Miami today.
Within the past 20 minutes, the president responded to claims made by former FBI Director Andrew McCabe. As we reported, the president says McCabe was fired for leaking to the press and calls the actions, as you see in this tweet, quote, illegal and treasonous. McCabe argued on 60 Minutes last night that he was fired because, quote, I opened a case against the president of the United States.
Today it is President's Day, so most school districts in the Tennessee Valley are closed. However, Athens City Schools are not one of them. The district is making up a weather day from earlier in the year, so if your kids go to Athens schools, well, make sure to get them up and make sure they're out of the bus stop as usual.
Happening today, post offices nationwide are shut down for the holiday, but they want to remind customers the employees never stop working. Even if your local post office's retail counter is closed, you can still drop off mail in the post office lobby or in the blue collection boxes.
Today, the Decatur Police Department is hosting its first rape aggression defense training course for women. Up to 20 women can take part in the class. It is free, it is open to the public, and it begins at 9 o'clock this morning at the Decatur Police Training Center.